Yes, we have Frank Nobiloa. You're an assistant captain in the international team. How do you feel this is different from your normal work week when you're commentating golf?
Totally different. I get to see golf on a regular basis, and normally you can't affect the outcome. To be involved like I was 2 years ago, more in the team room with the players, to be able to walk inside the ropes again, selfishly is tremendous. You almost live vicariously through the players. Even the Tuesday and the Wednesdays for me were dream days. It was like watching a clinic out there with the standard of play that the players had in practice. So for me, it's been fun.
All right. Have you been helping Greg out with, because you're watching these guys every week in and out, so with the picks that who are going to play together and that sort of stuff?
You'd actually have to ask him on that. I don't know if I'm a help or a hindrance, really, but Tim Clark's here as well. Tim Clark probably should have been in this team. I think for a team to work, you need 12 guys that are ready to play as one. We're getting very close to that. And you need assistants that can help, but you need a decisive captain, and we have that. So we're just trying to give him a nudge in the right directions. He does a great job in the helm. All
right. We're from Europe, so Ryder Cup is obviously a bigger thing for us than the President's Cup. Can you compare these two events?
Yeah, you can. I think if you look at historically, the Ryder Cup started in 1927. It only involved Great Britain and Ireland, and it wasn't until 1985 that there was the first European team. 1985 was 9 years before the first President's Cup, so it took a long time, believe it or not, for the Ryder Cup to get going. And it was touted as an exhibition match. The first 24 matches that were played between Great Britain and Ireland, Great Britain, Ireland and America. Great Britain and Ireland only won 2. So, I think our record more than compares to that. They had to involve Europe to make it a much bigger thing. So really the Ryder Cup, I look at its modern history, which is since 1983, 1985, and it's an incredibly big event. I think that the President's Cup in a very, very short time is going to continue to sort of close that gap. But the Ryder Cup is a great event, and I don't ever want to say diminish one by talking about the other, but I think this is very comparable if you're not born in Europe and you're not born in America.
Exactly. Tell me one more thing. Who is the funniest guy in your team, and who makes the jokes in your team room?
Well, we have too many, really. We have it's different types of humor. Some is very bold-faced, Swedish almost.
Yeah.
And others is very dry. Retief Goosen, for example, most people don't think is very funny. Very, very dry. Schwartzel, same thing. These guys have depending on whatever country they're from, even Rio, they have a nice little chuckle. They'll tell a joke in what they think is their English, and then see if you've picked up on it. But no, across the board, they're all funny in their own right.
All right, we thank you, Frank Nobiloa, and we keep following you on PGA Tour each night. Thanks a lot, and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.